In today's video, we're going to show you 7 free things to do at the Cherry Blossom Festival. Let's go! We've been to Washington D.C. many times over the years, but this is the first time we've ever made it to see the cherry blossoms.
I've always wanted to come and see the cherry blossoms, but there always seems to be some reason why we can't come.
And the reason we came this year is we found out that the Tidal Basin Park, where the cherry blossoms primarily are, is going to be under construction for the next few years.
And about 400 of these beautiful trees will need to be cut down.
Including old Stumpy.
Oh no.
I wonder where that is.
I'm not sure. Let's take a look around.
Hey, did you bring any money?
I've got 3 Washingtons. And if you have George, I think it's kind of like your key to the city.
Negative.
No?
Good thing I brought money. So here's the thing though, we are so lucky because pretty much everything in Washington D.C. that you want to visit is free.
Let's see how far I can stretch these $3.
It took us about 10 minutes to walk from where we parked to the Jefferson Memorial. Well, our very first free attraction of the day, since John only brought $3, will be the Jefferson Memorial right here on the Tidal Basin, surrounded by cherry blossom trees. Hey, have you ever been here before?
I have never been to this side of the Tidal Basin.
I know, isn't it crazy? We've been to Washington, D.C. about 1 billion times. Never come to the Jefferson Memorial. So I'm kind of excited. Let's go and see what's here. Thomas Jefferson was the 3rd president of the United States. He was the youngest member of Congress prior to the Revolutionary War in 1776. Jefferson, from Virginia, was the primary writer of the Declaration of Independence and coincidentally died 50 years later on July 4th, 1826. I bet he doesn't see me. I bet he's looking for me. But, you know, it's more fun to watch him while he's looking for me. Well, that was fun.
It was amazing.
I'd never been in there before. It was pretty cool. Thomas Jefferson's really tall.
19 feet.
Pretty tall. If you ever get the chance to go see the Jefferson Memorial, definitely do it. It's beautiful here. Let's see what else we can find that's free.
As we walked along our way to the other side of the Tidal Basin, we discovered the area that the Park Service is scheduled to renovate, and now we can see why. This is where high tide rises twice daily, destroying the seawall, the sidewalk, and killing some of the trees that are over 100 years old.
One of those trees refuses to die and has become famous on social media because of it. Hey, we finally found old Stumpy. Poor old thing. Looks like it's about to die, but look, it's still pretty on top.
It's beautiful on top.
Poor old tree.
The next free thing we found in the Tidal Basin area was a gift of friendship from Japan. This 17th century Japanese pagoda was given to the United States in 1957. The pagoda represents birth, creation, and the center of the universe. The layers signify, from the bottom up, earth, water, fire, wind, and sky. It sure looks right at home here among these Japanese cherry trees.
I wonder where we'll go next. It seems as though I've lost John. It's probably not the last time that that'll happen today. There's John. I thought I lost him, but alas, he's taking pictures like a tourist. That's fun. Kinda. Until he falls in the drink. The next free thing is a memorial to the 32nd President of the United States, Franklin D. Roosevelt. Roosevelt was the president who dealt with the Great Depression by implementing the New Deal in his first 100 days of office. He ended Prohibition and helped to push America and its allies to victory during the Second World War, all while suffering from polio. FDR was the only president to serve more than 2 terms. This is one of the newer monuments here on the Tidal Basin dedicated to Dr. Martin Luther King. It is beautiful and a must-see.
And a must-see. It's framed with the cherry blossoms all around and some additional stones, all inscribed with memorable
Waterfalls.
quotes, waterfalls. It's amazing.
Make your way down to this one. It's a must-see. Our next to the last free thing to do, because John only brought $3, was to visit the Japanese lantern. Created in 1651, this 8-foot-tall, 2-ton stone structure was given to the United States as a gift of friendship from Japan. It's lit annually during the Cherry Blossom Festival and is the oldest freestanding stone structure to be displayed outside in Washington, D.C.
Our final free thing to do at the Washington, D.C. Cherry Blossom Festival was, of course, look at the beautiful cherry trees. The first cherry trees were presented to the city of Washington, D.C. on March 27, 1912, as a gesture of friendship and goodwill from the people of Japan. This enduring gift has given generations a reason to celebrate spring in our nation's capital.
Well, we've made it the whole way around the Tidal Basin.
Yes, we have.
The Washington Monument is right in front of us. The Smithsonian Castle is just to the right of us. Where do you want to go next?
I could go for lunch.
Figures.
If you liked this video, you're going to love the next one that takes you to Niagara Falls.
Hey, by the way, it might take more than $3.